Ready to go now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. First offering, and it just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Digging in, J.T. Park. In there, and it's 0-1. And strike two. Runner at second, nobody out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Keith around third. Santander fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. 0-1. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, George Valera. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Park around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
Waste no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Jordan Westburg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering is down low. And 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. New pitcher on now, Austin Vogt. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Heston Kjerstad. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball. 2-0. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Adley Rutschman, batting with one down, takes a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Valera going back on it. Looking up. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Valera moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Marco Luciano. The pitch. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-1. That one ripped. Mullins going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. Colt Heath digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This to center field. Mullins makes the grab for the second out. So up next, J.T. Park singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next pitch is popped up. Henderson makes the play, and that. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. There's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's strike 2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Next one in the dirt.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and missed. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Andy Pajes. And the right-hander back to work. Voth, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Santander hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, George Valera. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Westberg in the box for the second time. One ball, no strikes. That one fouled off. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
That's to third. Henderson over to first in time. Back here in Baltimore, here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped. Valera going back some more, bangs off the wall, and that's a double. So man aboard, and next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Adam Frazier stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one misses in the dirt. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. And out number one on the grab. Man at first, and here is Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good eye right there. Kiermaier over at first with one away. Left field. Hayes makes the catch, and there's two away. Now Marco Luciano, 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Ball one, no strikes. That one missed. Out to short, Mateo. Throw to first is in time. Third out. Ready to go. Bottom four. Jorge Mateo now.
The shortstop.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. Hayes takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 to count.
Got him. And good work. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one is hammered right field. Santander moving back for it. And boom goes the dynamite. A towering shot to right. And they add a run. It's 7-0. Now it's the second baseman, J.T. Park. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Pages, the next to hit, takes outside. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Hayes fires it in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
Park at third. Pages at second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. And the batter now, Jordan Westberg. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. This to third.
That ball's foul.
And that's outside.
Outside.
One away with a runner at third. Next offering is down low. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Center field. Mullins in pursuit. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they now lead by 9.
No, that's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Kiermaier in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Coming on for the Orioles, Mike Baumann. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And they get the out on Smith. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Anthony Santander at the plate. That's in there. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. This one high in the air to left center. Westberg on his way over. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power-speed combo. Heston Kjerstad. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mullins racing, makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the play, Marco Luciano. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there. Baumann measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And that'll fall for a base hit.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. JT Park getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. There's the strike. Luciano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Into center. Mullins settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Here's a speed threat. Gunnar Henderson. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mitch Keller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sliced hard but foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Urias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Frazier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Liner to second. It picked on the hop to first. And that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. The line of the pitch. And that's too high. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's a strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is George Valera. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now Jordan Westburg, 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 10-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Now the throw to first on the run. It's the catcher by a step. Heston Kjerstad will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The punch out there. 1 out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Lays out. He's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin.
That one's in there. 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. And now Marco Luciano. Aiken back to work. On a line out towards center. Mullins makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is JT Park. Here's the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Keith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And 1-2.
1-2.
And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Line drive, base hit. Keith coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, George Valera. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he's got a double. So up next, Jordan Westburg. And a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. Strike 2.
Okay.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
He goes down looking. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Anthony Santander. That's in there. Strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. To the right side. Park. To first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Cuts and misses. It's all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind and the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ball and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Heston Kjerstad digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Snags it on the run. And that'll do. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And the Orioles down to their final out. Frazier now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball.
And welcome in. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K. At the plate, Colt Heath. And that's in there for strike one.
It's 0-1.
That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, J.T. Park. First offering, and it just misses. Outside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Now here is Andy Pajes. In there for strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is George Valera. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
2-0. That one pulled foul. Two 1 now. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out number 3. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. That's in for a strike. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Austin Hayes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jordan Westburg. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Kiermaier now. Bradish with a move to first. Westburg back in standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's outside. And it's 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fly ball down the line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. And there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
First pitch, not close. There's a strike. And that one is inside. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And down on strikes. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the 3rd inning. Now Marco Luciano. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Way high. 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's a big power threat. Colt Heath. In the air, left field. 2 away now. J.T. Park now at the plate. He's already homered in this one. That one pushed foul. And the 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball and he was thinking triple right away.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and that is that. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Adam Frazier. First offering, misses the mark. On a line, base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Rutschman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where
swings and miss. Back here at the ballpark, onto the fourth. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder George Valera. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Well, these guys do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Righty delivers. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Westberg at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard. That gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when he
swung out, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Luciano lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Bottom 4 and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ripped to right, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in the long ball threat, Colt Pete. Bradish back to work. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging.
Oh, look at this. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And now it's the switch inning second baseman, J.T. Park. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
This one in the air center field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Pajes stands in here, takes ball one low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So digging in, George Valera. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball up the middle. Luciano fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Urias stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch inside, now 2-0. Fly ball to right. Valera on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running. Coming on for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Westburg leading things off and takes a strike.
They only say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Way high with that one. And it's 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Out there, but that's all they'll get. Here's the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Pickoff throw. Kiermaier gets back easily. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Again to first. And no luck this time either. Ball one, no strikes. Bauman, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball left side, could be two. That's the third out. And welcome back. And now the DH, Adam Frazier. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one opts against the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it's even up. Rutschman on at second with 2 down. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Marco Luciano. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Colt Heath. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mateo grabs it on the run. Back now at Oriole. Park, bottom of the 7th. Anthony Santander at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering way off the plate. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Westberg puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Michael Gibbons.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Hart in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch inside, 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes sprinting after it, makes the grab on the run, and there's one down. And now Andy Pajes. Foul ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yeah, the batter now, George Valera. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He got just enough of that one, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. So up next, Jordan Westberg. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And strike two.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And they get the out.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. And that's the third out. Back here in Baltimore, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Slapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Urias, batting with one down, takes a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Valera moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Frazier. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. That is the inning. Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering is in for a strike. They say it went.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Heston Kjerstad. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Aiken, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 0-2. On the ground to first. tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Luciano. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. That ends the. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Popped up. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Westburg under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And fouled off. Ripped to third. Zips it to first. And they're down to their last out. Hayes in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits.